And it's time for us to help you know your candidate.
This is NS Cole. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I don't vote based on tribalism. I go for who my conscience goes for.
My name is Ada. I am from Anambra, and I will not be voting based on tribe.
Hello, my name is Isaac Ogbini. I've gotten my PVC way back, not just now. And I'll be voting. And I'm not voting based on tribalistic bias or religious sentiment. I'm voting for the right man that will do the job.
I am Dayo Shoromo from Ota, Ogun State. After getting our PVC, we should not vote based on tribe or whatever. We should be able to choose the best that will provide solutions to Nigerian problem. God bless Nigeria.
My name is Olukolade Daniel. I'm from Ekiti State. And before now, I have not been a tribalistic person. And I'm not voting based on tribe. I'm voting for the best candidate that will turn things around for Nigeria. And I pray that God bless our nation.
My name is Felix. I'm not voting for tribe, but I'm voting for a credible candidate that will make sure it delivers Nigeria and give us good governance. Thank you.
My name is Mr. Kelvin. I'm a Christian. I'm not voting for religion.
My name is Adeleye Adebayo. Religion can never influence my voting.
All right, we of course are not voting based on religious sentiment and ethnicity, but voting who we think is the right fit, which is why here on Election Countdown Nigeria, we help you know your candidate. And the candidate for today is Ambassador Felix Johnson Osakwe. His party is National Rescue Movement, NRM, and the party logo is represented with a bee. Yes, you heard that right. Now, Ambassador Felix Johnson Osakwe is a clergyman, respected diplomat, humanitarian, ambassador, and a successful business personality in Nigeria and beyond. Johnson was the presidential candidate of the Democratic People's Party, DPP, in the 2019 elections, and in 2023, he is running for presidency under the umbrella of the National Rescue Movement, NRM. Now, let's look at his manifesto real quick. He promised his presidential bid on 6 goals: affordable healthcare, human capital development, resurgent agro-industry, social cohesion and stability, vibrant innovative sector, and safer communities. He said that every lie has an expiry date and that his government will not reel out unverifiable statistics like others do. He says, and I quote, "We won't promise what we cannot do unless, unlike those who release lies, our government won't eradicate 340 million Nigerians from poverty out of less than 250 million Nigerian population." So he said. He said if elected that his government will strategically partner with other countries to adopt the most efficient model for solving the unique systematic challenges Nigerians face in the health sector. Now, these, of course, are what he has said, and we want to remind you, of course, to get your PVCs. Remember that the party for today is the National Rescue Movement, and the party logo is the B, Ambassador Johnson Felix Osakwe, and I've just read to you his profile. Remember, do not sell your future, do not sell your votes, do your due diligence, and ensure that you are a part of the election process. It's not just by getting your PVCs, but we want you to ensure that you go out and you vote. And at the end of the day, may the best man win. Thank you very much for joining us on Election Countdown Nigeria. And it's time for us to find out what's trending in Nigeria. But there's so much that's been going on. Liz, it's good to have you here.
Very good to be here.
Now, there's so much that's been happening, Liz. We're talking about know your candidate. We're counting down to the elections. But we cannot deny the fact that there's been unbearable hardship in the country. The queues are getting longer. People are getting frustrated. There's no lights. There's no petrol. The banks, you can't access the Naira notes. You can't even buy things. I'm thinking of how I need to pump my tire because my tire was low.
And POS machines are charging 10% on every amount you're collecting. So if you want to collect 1,000 Naira, they're going to charge you 100 Naira.
Wow.
If you want to collect 2,000 Naira, they will charge you 200. And this wasn't the case before. Usually, if you're taking at least 10,000, they'll take like 200. But now you're taking 1,000 Naira. And it's really ridiculous. And those are some of the things we're also going to check out on Trendwave today. People are reacting on social media. So I'll be able to, take some of their reactions and we'll have a conversation on this.
That's good. I mean, that just shows that we're all in this together. It's not just one person fighting or one person suffering. It's a shared suffering. But we hope to be able to shine some light as we count down to the elections. But it's time for Liz to take us through what's happening on Trendwave.